good. I mean, I would have been a lot better, of course, if we come out with a W, and that's more what I'm focused on, the team win. But it felt good to, finally get some catches and things like that, just to get my feet wet and everything.
What happened on the big play? Describe it.
We knew what the look was going to be. We saw it all week. Texas also had a good look on film with it, so we knew once they went cover zero, it was kind of just me to beat like the under coverage. So once I saw that and then we put it in the air, I just knew after that it was just like playmaker on playmaker. I wish I could have scored, of course. Wish I could have kept going, but it was an unreal moment. Definitely, it was definitely my first big time catch, so it felt good.
How does it feel to go from walk on to a starter? I mean, it's quite the journey for you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been unreal. It just really makes me grateful for everything. Just from junior college to here, just everything how it went. It really makes me grateful. A lot of people are rooting for me, so I have a good support cast behind me. But like I said, it really just makes me feel unreal. I wake up every day just thinking dang, a year or 2 years ago I was in a way different position, but now I'm where I really want to be at. My dreams really came true and everything like that.
What's been responsible, or who's been responsible for getting you to this point?
There's probably a lot of people I could say who have helped me to this point. Definitely my junior college coach, Coach Silver, and things like that. He always helped me with being patient. He said that was my next biggest step in my life, just being patient with things. Getting here, the old receiver coach, the new receiver coach with Coach Bobby. My parents definitely helped me a lot. My friends just supported me and things like that. And then ultimately, me putting in the work and everything like that helped me. And also the coaching, the strength conditioning here, everything like that. Just there's a lot of things that went into getting me to this position.
You were good in practice last year. What do you think were maybe the areas where you have improved the most?
I think I've improved the most definitely with my weight and strength, things like that. I feel like that was what I need to take as my biggest step to get on the field. But other than that, I feel like my route running's improved. I feel like my IQ's improved. I just feel like overall, with the better strength conditioning, and everything that I got, I just feel like that made me faster, more able to catch the ball, just everything like that, just tied in really with the weight conditioning.
Now that you're 2 games into the season, do you feel like kind of people are really starting to carve out their roles and kind of know how they all mesh together?
Yeah, I think we're definitely starting to get more of know each other and things like that. We're starting to get better on the page with Emory and things like that, just more repetitions and everything. But I definitely do feel with going into week 3 now that we're getting more of an idea of what we can and can't do and everything like that.
Is there a transition that goes with the new quarterback?
Say that one time, please.
Is there a transition that comes with having a new quarterback?
Yeah, there definitely is, just because everyone throws a different type of football. Everyone leads different things like that. Coming in, we didn't have him with spring, so we had to catch up very fast in summer and everything like that. So it's definitely a transition, but it's not nothing bad. It was fun, getting to learn him and everything like that. But like I said, I think now we're definitely getting on the same page more.
When you were looking, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
When you were looking to come to a 4-year school after Riverside, what was it about ASU that resonated with you?
Really coming out of junior college, I didn't really have any offers. I was actually working at Stater Brothers during COVID, and I was really just waiting for opportunity. So my phone ended up being blown up one day after work, and so I called back my junior college coach. His name is Coach Howie. He helped me out because he knew the old receiver coach here, Coach Gill. So like I said, my phone was blown up. Called back my RCC coach, told me ASU wanted to give me an opportunity there. Talked to the old coaching staff the day after that, and then really I just talked to my parents, told them this opportunity I wanted to take, and just took the gamble on myself to come here.
And it was a preferred walk-on spot, right?
Yeah, it was a preferred walk-on, yeah.
Anybody else interested in you at that?
I mean, I had I don't know if you guys know USD. USD had offered me a scholarship. They also offered me out of high school and when I left Dixie State, but I just didn't want to go there. I felt there was a few things that made me lead to not going there, but other than USD, really wasn't any other schools interested in me out of junior college.
Do you feel like people are sleeping on you? Because you had great numbers in high school, no offers, great numbers at RCC, not a lot of interest there. So at that point, you wonder, what do I have to do?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt like people were sleeping on me, but at that point, there really wasn't much I could do except keep building on what I was doing before. I just wanted to do everything that I could do in order to put myself in the best position I could. Because like I said, I did feel like they were sleeping on me, but overall, that was their perspective of me, and I had a different perspective of me. So I knew if I never stopped going, that eventually things would work out for me.
How did you keep your confidence up throughout all that?
It was tough. I did a lot of praying. I can't lie to you. I prayed to God a lot. My parents helped me a lot. I always talked to my mom and my dad about things. And then, of course, like I said, my friends, my close friends, they always helped me through it. The people on the team helped me through, too. They always talked about me, the position I was in, especially the people who had been in my position before, got put on scholarship and went through everything like that. Just tell me my time's going to come and everything like that. And when I first got here, when I prayed to God, I asked him for a sign. I felt like he showed me 2 signs the next day. And ever since then, I just knew that there was something here for me. I just didn't know what it was. So I just need to trust the process.
What were those signs?
So I literally asked him, is this a place, am I supposed to be here in life right now? Is this where I'm supposed to be? And the next day I woke up in the morning and, 6th grade, I think it was. There's this place called Painted Earth, and like there's a little ceramic things, and I painted an ASU helmet. I didn't even realize it till my mom sent me a picture later the next day after I asked them, and she said it's a sign from God that you should be there. And later that night, one of my friends from my junior college, he's actually from here. He went to Brophy. His name's Xavier. We was driving in the car, and the car in front of us said from Cali to AZ, and he told me like that's a sign from God you should be here. And I was there the day after I prayed, so I took those 2 signs. And I've just been with them ever since. It's been 3 years now, but.
Was it on the license plate of the
Yeah, it was
car?
on the license plate of a car. It was a Mustang. I still remember. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
But after that, like I said, I really just trusted the process and knew that there was something here for me. I just had to figure it out.
And what's the full name of your friend who played at Brophy?
It's Xavier Janelle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And then you said you were working after you wrapped up JUCO. Where?
It's this place called Stater Brothers. It's basically like Safeway. It's like a grocery store in California. More like, yeah, I think it's really just California, but yeah, it was just a grocery store.
So what were you doing there?
I was just a courtesy clerk. I was pushing carts, things like that, bagging groceries, everything. My best friend, he had a family friend there, so she helped us out get a job, and me and him just worked together because he goes to another school already, but we really just worked together during COVID. After work, we'd go and train at the park, and then that was our day. So like I said, I was really just working, getting some money, and really hoping for the opportunity to come my way.
Do you think
Mentally, where were you?
I definitely was a little down. I definitely felt like I was kind of depressed in a way, but I don't feel like I ever really let myself get that. But it was definitely on my head heavy, especially with COVID and everything like that. Like, I really didn't know if I was going to get another opportunity, especially after declining the one chance I had. So, like I said, my head, I definitely was a little down, but I always keep myself positive and I always know that there's better things ahead for sure.
Do you think you